Hey guys, I thought I was recording, but I wasn't, and I got into the game, and anyway, so here we are. I'm attacking this Coco that got sent out before me. It's the second turn. Oh no, he's attacking me. Sorry, alright. Let's just get on top of myself for now. I sent out mine, he came down, double chance and attacked me. So, his plates, hurdle jumps, double hurdle jumps. So I've got to expect the hurdle jump to come here. So what I want to do, I want to set up my Raikou surround, but I also need to be defensive, because if he hurdle jumps into the middle, I could be in trouble. So I need to, first of all, so I want to set up the Raikou. So to do that, I want to put my Jolteon in the middle. If he hurdle jumps into the corner, I can still defend and go from there. So I'm expecting that right about now. I'm having lots of fun with this deck. As you can see with the last couple of days videos, it's going to go for some more, and then I've got one more deck that I want to test. And I might actually go back to playing this one because I'm enjoying it. So he sends out his Zapdos. I'm just doubling up on that with a Raichu, and I'm threatening a surround on Coco right now. So let's see if he sees that or not. This is the thing I like to do. I like to set up sneaky surrounds without telegraphing, without showing, hey, look, I'm going for a surround with Raichu, like dropping him in the corner. So he sends out his Blaze, and I'm just going to pop my Electro Energy right now. So now I can have the advantage Coco on Coco when it's my turn attacking. I won't lose. And that's what I need to get to the stage to do. And then I also want to start getting, I just need to do my setup. His deck is quite scary. Blazes, which massive attackers, Zapdos with Coco and a Spiritomb. He hurdle jumps now, alright, so this is potentially dangerous. I'm just going to backtrack with Jolteon. I can still go back with my Coco if I need to, unless his Coco comes up and blocks the path, but then I can just maybe double chance it to his and hope he doesn't go blue. Let's see how that works out for me. So he brings his Blaze out, which is interesting. I'm just going to come defensively with my Resh. And if he takes out my Jolteon, I should be able to bring Resh over and hopefully go from there. And that's what it's going to be like. So I've lost my chance to make that surround. He's going on goal with his Blaze. Alright, he's just playing defensively, doing his little setup. I want to take this time now. I want to knock this guy out. So this is one thing I've been finding recently, because I leveled up my blue, so he's got more survivability, and you can use his effect when needed. You can't use him offensively, as like when you try and use him offensively, you get your own blue. So I can see the benefit of increasing his white, but it's a tough one. It's pretty 50-50. Sometimes you want to sit on entries and hope for that blue. Oh, and I get cursed. Alright, so this is not looking good for Raichu. Not at all. So I need to get rid of his Coco right now, because Coco is what's giving him a massive advantage, that he can just storm down and just take me out. So I also need to get my Dragons out and my Zapdos. I want to try and threaten him, and the best way to do that, I think, is with that Zek. If I can get Zek out, Zek has the potential to do a whole lot of damage. Oh, when he goes down with Zapdos, he just kind of go for the remove. I hope he gets 50. Alright, Thunder Charge. I'll take that Thunder Charge. I'm doing, on my Electro Energy, I'm doing 110. He's going to be doing, what, 130 something with Coco. So he is still in a very good spot. So I'm just going to keep pushing forward my Zek. Threaten that surround on the Zapdos or taking an entry. So let's see if he wants to back off or not. Okay, no, he just goes in the back with his Blaze. So I want to take this time, and I want to take out his Coco. Ah, the dodge. If I could take out that Coco, then my Raichu can potentially take out his Zap. 100 on 100, mine will go to 110 with Electro. So I need this Coco gone. I need us to stop going blues, and I need some damage on my turn. Or him to attack me. Thank you, dodge. I needed that dodge. He could have paralyzed me and then take away my white, my blue, and gave it. So if he rolls his yellow, he just wins. And that's probably what he should have done. Alright, so he's still got that Coco. He's still, yeah, that Coco is causing a problem. I kind of want to move up and take entries, but there's no point since Heatran is there. But Heatran comes out right about now, so I just need to get this guy gone. I need to get him gone. Oh, the double miss. His one must be level 3 or 4. His miss looked a little bit bigger than mine, and mine's maxed out. So, man, been so much blues and misses in all of our attacks so far. He's X-attacking, so he wants to get rid of mine. So, alright, let's see what happens. And that blue again. Look at that. Look at that. If he X-attacked and got damage on damage, he would have won. This blue has been saving both of us on each other on our opponent's turns. There we go. Finally, some damage on damage. That's what I needed. That 70 extra 10 damage would have taken him out no matter what, and that's what I needed. Now Zapdos, if he attacks my Raichu, I can potentially take that Zapdos out, and that's now what I'm going to hope for. I hope Raichu survives. Normally, I don't mind if he goes down on a Nuzzle and paralyzes, but I kind of don't want him to get removed. So the Spiritomb is going to be very scary, I must say. So let's see, 100 on 100 with Raikou gone. That is what I wanted. He went through amazing threatening position, and now it's my turn to start some trouble. I want to get my Zapdos in front of that Raichu as a barrier. Too used to seeing too many Raikous around. So he's coming back with Heatran. He's attacking. So I am going to hope that we get 70 on 70. Oh, so close, so close. If I could have removed him, then that would have been amazing for me. Since he's got Mind Curse, and to be able to remove him, that would have been nice. That would have been very nice. So that worked out very well. Well, I wouldn't know very well for him. He can't move down because Raichu is in the way, so he's got to move back. He's got to move either back in the middle spot by his entry or by Spiritomb, and there we go. He's gone with the Spiritomb option. I would have loved some damage right about then. And that's what I mean. Like, people still talk about and say things like, you should remove your 1 extra point out of your 50 for your 100. You're still getting damage. But then if Zapdos is paralyzed, you want that damage for times like that, like jet kicks. Anyway, boom. I wish. I want to go for this. I want to get that removed. Alright. At least I'm not getting killed, but with a miss, I had to respin. The only bad thing would have been me getting like nothing. I can't get taken out. Even if I got a fly, I would have went on to another corner. But here we go. So now I'm starting to push back when I've been cursed. Raichu is surviving, which is amazing. I will say though, with Blazes, running Blaze in a curse deck like this is not the best option because of Cyclone Kick. What I can do is try and put up my Raichu against his Blaze, as that's going to give me the best chance of this not being removed. His big Cyclone Kicks is going to be what can potentially save my Raichu. So that's the same with things that moves that bench and things like that. So I'm not going to be hiding my Raichu because I don't want a Zap to come down to it. I want to. Here we go. So I've lured him down, and what I need is his Cyclone Kick or even his gold. I can take that gold out. That's amazing. I wasn't expecting that, but I'll take it. So I'm now gonna start. So now this is the problem. I could take his entry. If I take his entry, he's got a decent chance against Heatran with a gold. My gold is better than his, and I'll get the Electro Energy, so my white will beat his 70. So if he gets his big 110, then he's going to win. But if I attack this guy, if I get white, okay, my white could have beaten them. My white could have been 109. But if Heatran comes in and attack, I can potentially gold on that Heatran's purple or my white on his 70. He just attacked him with Zapdos. That's a surprise. I was definitely expecting the Heatran to come out. And it's my turn to miss, apparently. Apparently so. So I'm just going to move across here. I'm not going to be shy with my Raichu. I'm just going to try and get him up in his face. If I can get it next to that Zapdos, I'm going to get the extra 10 damage. And he comes out with Heat, and he sees that if he gets his... He's not attacking though, man. He definitely should have attacked there. Like, if this was me, I would have attacked right then and there, because now, I mean, if he attacked and lost, like if he got a 70 on my 100, I do understand I would have locked him down. But now he's just opened himself up for a bad situation anyway. So I'm just gonna... I've still got all the things that I need. He's only got a hurdle jump. He's got no long throw. I'm not going to take his entry just yet because he does have a Pokemon Switch, and then I want to make sure I've got Resh up in the face of everything. Alright, so he's trying to lure me into taking that corner where he can get a surround on a Raichu. I'm not going to give it out that easily, but I am going to try and take this and see if I can remove it. If I go 70 on his damage, or a fly, I can get a fly. Why not? That's what Resh does best, apparently. All my twins, anyway. A lot of people's twins. And that's the pros and cons of using them. But if I got my 70 right about there, even if Resh died, to be able to remove Spiritomb would be amazing. And just start removing some mons. Now, with Heatran pushing down, I don't want to let him get up on my Jolteon. So I want to attack. Hopefully I get my gold. My gold right now will just be a win. And a 70 won't be a win. 70 will definitely not be a win. So, that is not what I was wanting. I'm going to see what he does here. I'm guessing he's going to take my entry or push towards my Jolteon. There's the thing I would see the most. Oh, that's an interesting spot to go to. A very interesting spot to go to. So, what I want to do here, I'm just going to back up Jolteon so Jolteon cannot be pushed back. I could have, yeah. If I put Coco on the other side, then he could have attacked and still pushed me around. But having him here, if he gets purple, I cannot be pushed back. So what I'm wanting here, I want to get my dodge, or I want to get my gold on his purple, not his white. So now I have to defend. Okay, this is looking troubling, to be honest. My Raichu is still cursed. If Raichu's rolling his 100, there's not much that can kill it. At the moment, that's on the board. Boom, there we go. So this is, thank you Coco, for rolling your gold when we need it. And now's the time I'm going to drop my Raichu. I wish I had double chances. I'd love to just run some double chances into this. That Raichu, though, at level 10 could be amazing. I'm going to run my Resh up rather than shutting him off, because I don't want to run the risk of me going on that entry, getting a nuzzle and getting removed. I far like the chance of him attacking me and getting Cyclone Kick, or even his 20. Oh, I'm so lucky. I am so lucky. So sometimes you're unlucky to get misses, and sometimes it goes in your favour too. So for everyone out there that complains about getting misses, it all goes both ways. And he's rolling a ton of misses with his blades, I must say. So what I want to do now, I want to see if I can remove this guy. I just want to go in and attack, get my 70, and not get cursed and have another mon I've got to worry about and get scared that I'm going to get removed. Because if he attacks me now and gets Destiny Bond, that's my Resh gone, my Zek gone. That is definitely what he should be doing. He should be attacking. Well, there are two things about this. If he attacks me and gets Destiny Bond and takes me out with him, I'm gone. If he attacks me and gets gold on my white, then I'm still gone. Oh, no, I'm not gone, actually. Yes, oh, there we go. You saw that. He sent my Raichu now into my PC. And what that's given me now is giving me another chance not to lose my mons. So I want to see if I can do the same with my Zek. I want to see if I can remove my curse marker by just putting him in front and dangling him in front of that Blaze. just going, hey Blaze, attack me, I'm cursed, and just see if he takes that bait. He's done it for my Raichu, and it worked, and that's amazing. My only bad roll for him is if he gets his 130. There we go. There we go. Normally, people aren't happy about Cyclone Kicks, but that is, like, amazing for me. That is, like, I needed that. I needed that. So, if you guys are running a curse deck, don't run Blaziken. Blaziken is an amazing mon, but it just doesn't fit into a synergy to some decks because of things like that. Alright, so he's bringing his Zapdos forward. He's going to start threatening me with that, and I'm just going to bring mine forward. And it's going to be who rolls gold first on their own turn. And that's how it is with 2 Cocos on the board and 2 Zaps on the board, both on different teams. So he's going for it. He wants to win this matchup, and I don't blame him. I'll be doing the same. Yes, but I'll take it this time. I'll take that one this time. So what I want to do here is I want to get my Zapdos and just cap his entry. I don't want to be attacking that Spiritomb and losing my Zapdos just yet if I go Destiny Bond, or if he potentially curses me on my white, since Steel Wing likes to hit sometimes. Yeah, I don't want that to happen. So my Coco is still in a very good position against his. So I want to send up my Jolteon probably on my left side, the left inner. So his Coco can't move to that spot. He can only move two to the left, and then it's just going to telegraph what his intentions are. So I'm blocking that path for him. So he brings Blaze down, and now this is going to be. I can't move my. I was thinking I can move my Coco over. I cannot move my Coco over his Coco. So I just want to attack him here. Those blues again. So this is what happens when everybody levels up the blue on their Coco. It does make it for a slightly more difficult Coco on Coco battles, I must say. And that's the thing, that if I leveled up my white and then someone else used Electro Energy against my Coco, I'd be in just as bad a position. So I just still do think the blue is best, even if it makes things longer. There we go. So I get the takeout. That's what I needed. Thank you. His Lava Slider is back, so even if I take over an entry, he can still come out. I'm down on time, which is not good. I've lost too many games, and well, any game is too many. I'm just gonna put that out there. Any amount of games lost due to time is too many. He's gonna attack me. I've got to hope for that jet kick. All my gold on is boom. I'll take that too. I was gonna say my gold on is purple, but I'll take my gold on his gold as well. So right now, I am Heatran can come out, so I'm just going to block this off. Make Heatran attack me, since 2 of my mons on his entries have big golds and he's got a big purple. Electric decks are actually quite nice about defending Heatran. So let's see what we can do here. Let's get that gold on purple again, or there we go. No, I'll take that gold on purple like I was asking for. And now it's going to be, I'm putting him in a difficult spot. I want to move this up, and I want to attack here. I want to get either my gold on his purple, or I want to get that damage on Destiny Bond to take him down with me, so I can move Coco. If I could move Coco onto that goal, that would have been game. He would have had to defend, and he can't move off it with only 2 mons. I'm starting to make up a little bit of time as well, so he's got to start to think a whole lot harder now that he's only got Blaze on the board. So he's got to be prepared to take that goal. He's got a switch. He's going to put Zapdos out. So that is an interesting course. Not trusting his Blazikens, big purple anymore, and their small, sizable yellow. Rather go for the trusty, untrusty Zapdos. So I don't expect. Oh, so close. Where's my white when you need it? I'm just gonna put now. I've got 2 options. I can bring I can bring my Jolteon back, or I can put my Rish up. And if I manage to get like a fly on his purple, then I can surround that Spiritomb, and that'll be amazing. But if I go purple and gold, then I'm not going to be so good. But at least my white, if I can roll white, that's a far better position for me to be in. So I'm down on time again. After doing all that and talking about all that, I'm down on time again, and I've got to stop doing that. Yeah. I do. So I'm either looking for my 100 or just fly on gold. Fly on gold, like I do to everybody else's with my Zapdos, and I understand that people don't try it to me, and it doesn't feel good to waste an overdrive though, I must say. Yeah. Now I've got to hope for either paralyzing him is going to be good, so I want my white. Oh, the white for the win! I did not expect that. Now he can't move his Spiritomb. He can't hurdle jump. Zek is on the field. This is going to be a weight win. This is going to be a weight win. After I had two of my... He's got nothing. There we go. It took a while, but I got the weight win. After I had two of my mons cursed, thinking I'm going to lose them, to come back and win it with a weight win, that's awesome. Don't use Blaze in a curse deck, because if you've got a smart opponent, they can use it against you and remove those curses. So that worked well for me. And if you guys ever go up against a curse deck, aim for Blazes if there is a Blaze, or benching Mons, or Mons that do things like that. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. That was a fun game for me. So see you guys next time. There's still more to come.